Aion Classic is getting a new update in Korea, Aion 1.9, with lots of changes and new content added to the game. In today's video, you will see what is new in Aion 1.9, so you will know in advance what is coming to us in the West, because sooner or later we will get this new update here to play it. In the meanwhile, what is happening with Aion Classic North America and Aion Classic Europe, I will let you know in a few seconds. Let's dive into video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Aion Classic videos in the future. Okay, let's see first what is new in Aion 1.9 update. As you can see, I'm here on official website of Aion in Korea, and here I will show you this specific post which was released like a few hours ago from developers of the game, and this post is actually showing us all the new features of Aion 1.9. So let's check it out. So first we have here a short introduction. In this developer note, we'll walk you throughout the 1.9 update and related content. And also have to say right away on the start, this is a rough translation from Korean language to English language, so don't worry if you see here some mistakes. Let's start with the classic developer notes special 1.9 update. First we have here is a date. Yes, we have a date. On August 25th, Aion Classic will be updated with 1.9 update. So that is exactly 2 weeks from today. So this is actually pretty fast, right? Very soon we will see Aion 1.9 over there in Korea. And first thing which they have added to the game is this. TIAC research base. And I don't know how is this correct translation. Maybe it will be Tiamat research base, but maybe it will be even like this. TIAC research base. So TIAC research base, the secret laboratory where Tiamat conducted experiments to create the Dark Poeta, is a 6 vs 6 battlefield that combines PvP and PVE. Once a day at 8 PM, you can select an opponent in the same way as the Dredgen and enjoy the content after entering. So this is 6 vs 6 PvP and PVE combined, right? You can play it each day from 8 PM in the evening, and it's something similar like Dredgen. But of course, it's something on the other hand completely different. I can show you here, there are some pictures, how is this looking inside, and as you can see, yeah, this is nothing like Dredgen. Completely different from Dredgen. If you have ever played Dredgen, then you know what it is in Aion, right? So let's check main characteristics of this new TIAC research base. In the case of Dredgen, it was difficult to actively use the downhill, which is Aion's unique movement method, because it was composed in the form of a narrow alley. On the other hand, in the case of TIAC research base, it was made in a structure that allows frequent battles by strategically utilizing the difference in elevation of the terrain throughout the glide. So this is actually interesting. We have here, as you can see on these pictures, like 2 levels, maybe even more levels, right? So it's not just some flat battlefield, right? Similar like in Dredgen. Attack method, I will not read to you all of this. You didn't come here for a reading session. Here you can see some actual details regarding gameplay in this TIAC research base. Of course, I will put link in the description below video if you want to check this post for yourself. Also, we have here one video, and I will show you just shortly. It's actually not a long video, which is actually showing us this new TIAC research base and all the main features of Aion 1.9 update. Here you can see this, right? 6 vs 6. Check this, right? As you can see, there are some elevations, different kind of levels. Yep, definitely. I will show you a little bit later. This is not the only thing new in Aion 1.9 over there in Korea. There are many new things also incoming. Okay. So here you can see on the right side a map of this area and some mobs inside. This is looking pretty nice, right? Really interesting, I have to say. Aion is a beautiful game, but I think that you will agree with me that we need more of endgame content. especially in early days of Aion. Updates 1.2, 1.5, and this update 1.9 that brings to the table. Let's move now here back to this post. I want to show you what else this new update brings to us. So here we have arenas. Yes, Aion's PvP is a representative content loved by many divers. I could often see customers who wanted to compete with their skills while enjoying PvP on the field or in the arena. The main purpose of this 1.9 update is to allow you to directly experience the efforts you have accumulated while experiencing Aion Classic throughout battle. We thought we need content that could fully compete throughout PvP without being disturbed by others and lead to rewards. So these are arenas actually, right? So the third Temper Training Center added in update 1.9 is the content that allows you to enjoy PvP and compete with your skills, excluding temper equipment rewards. Here you can see two pictures from maps inside the arenas. And what is interesting here, let me scroll a little bit down. Here actually in this part of the post, they are talking that you can acquire Apprentice Temper Insignia and Apprentice Solitude Chaos Insignia. So when they're talking here about this Apprentice Solitude Chaos Insignia, those insignias are actually insignias from Arena of Discipline, 1 versus 1, and Arena of Chaos, right? When there is more players, right? Here in this other new arena, you will be able to get this Apprentice Temper Insignia, which later you will be able to exchange for some rewards. So this is really a nice thing to see, because I know that many of you who are playing Aion Classic loves to play PvP. So really nice addition in Aion 1.9. But that's not over. Look at this, what are we getting with Aion 1.9. Finally, the central fortress of Aion Abyss, the depths and the sacred fortress appears. And this is divine. Yes, this is divine fort in all of its beauty. Yeah, it's looking really beautiful. And here you can see schedule, a new schedule for the siege. And like I said, I will not read to you everything what is written here. I will put a link in the description below video if you want to check this schedule for yourself. However, of course, for North America and probably in the future for Europe, if we ever get Aion Classic in Europe, we will have some kind of different siege schedule. But this is siege schedule for Korea. And what do we have lower here? Let's see. Okay, this is also important. I already checked this text. These are most important parts of this post, because it will take like 30 minutes to read all of you this. We are preparing a new server, USTL, for those who are new to Aion Classic to welcome the 1.9 update and prepare for upcoming 2.0 update. Yes, they're opening a new server, which is kind of actually pretty good idea, because it's a new update, 1.9, and this could bring some new players to Aion Classic over there in Korea. Will they do the same thing here in North America when they will bring Aion 1.9 update? We will see, right? However, they're also mentioning here already now upcoming 2.0 update, and I will show you. I need to scroll a little bit down. It's written here. This is also important information. We ask for your interest and support for this 1.9 update. The development lab is preparing for the November 2.0 update, starting with August 1.9 update. So I hope this translation is correct. November 2.0 update. So as you can see, they are moving pretty fast with new updates over there in Korea, and that is a really good idea, right? Because we need more of endgame content in these early days of Aion, let's say it like that. So Aion 1.9 incoming in Korea on August 25th, and then in November 2.0 update. How fast will they move with new updates here in North America? And also, if we ever get Aion Classic in Europe or Russia, that remains to be seen. And now when we are already talking about Aion Classic North America and Europe, let's talk about this. So regarding Aion Classic North America, well, I'm actually preparing for last maybe 10 days to make a new video regarding bans. There is a wave of players banned in North America. I will show you here in this part of a website, actually on this part of forum. Everybody's talking about steel rake bans, and yeah, this is really important and it's really not a good thing for the game. And like I said, I'm preparing specific video. Probably in a few days you will see that video which is talking specifically about steel rake bans. And this is a really bad thing. It's not a good thing for the game for sure. Nevertheless, players are still enjoying the Aion Classic. And regarding Aion Classic European release, I can still show you here this official post on Aion Gameforge forum. This post is still like it is, nothing didn't change, and Galea's community manager didn't give us any kind of new information regarding release of Aion Classic in Europe. They are still talking with NC, and Galeas have stated in one of the posts from previous week that actually he cannot change this post because there is nothing new. When he will have some new information, he will update here this part of the forum, right? And I have to say it's not surprise. Come on, it's a middle of summer now, right? And they will not announce now Aion Classic for Europe for sure. And also, Gameforge have published a new MMORPG, Swords of Legends Online, actually a little bit more than 1 month ago for the West. And currently, focus of Gameforge is on Swords of Legends Online, which is, by the way, one really amazing MMORPG. And of course, they don't want to split players. They will not divide focus on some other MMORPG like Aion Classic. So we need to be patient a little bit more. I think probably by the end of this year we will find out will we get or not Aion Classic in Europe. I assume we will, and probably that will happen probably somewhere on the end of this year, maybe on the start of the next year. I am following everything what is happening with Aion in general, right? Not only Aion Classic over there in Korea, and of course regarding North America servers and European servers. And if I see anything new is happening regarding Aion Classic, some new announcement regarding European release, I will let you know here on my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below video what do you think about Aion 1.9 update which is coming over there in Korea. How do you like new features of that update? In the next few days you will see another new video, and this time I will talk about Aion Classic bans which are happening in North America, right? Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Aion Classic videos in the future. See you soon.